bloody cemetery with all the Jews that died and all the darkest parts of Jewish history that we have to remember in order to never let it happen again, to keep as far away as possible and to build the now and the future, which can only happen far away from here. And it's I understand where it came from, and I understand that this narrative was very useful for some time, but not anymore. It's just very destructive, and it somehow erases the Jewish presence here after the war. And also it makes us here feel treated as those crazy people, crazy people, not letting us decide for ourselves. If you can choose and decide that this is the way you want to live your Jewish life, let us decide.
I feel bad that some people think that here is only anti-Semitism and cemetery, because really we try hard to live Jewish life here. Some of them want to be religious, some of them don't want to be religious, but they want to spend time with Jews and to be connected. And I'm really pissed when someone is telling me, "Oh, come on, what are you doing in Poland? You have to come to US or you have to come to Israel, because if you want to have a Jewish life here, you have to have at least 16 children, you know."
I definitely want American Jews to know that there is a Jewish life in Poland, and sometimes it's even easier to be a religious Jew in Poland than in the US, I guess so, as much as I'm concerned from the things I've heard from Americans. Like, for sure, I want American Jews to know that Poland is not only the place of where the Holocaust happened, of the huge tragedy of the Jewish nation, but right now it's the place of the, I guess, one of the biggest revivals of Jewish life ever. Excluding the Israel, but right now that's a place of revival of Jewish life. I want American Jews to know that.
Those who was born in the families, in Jewish families, and knew from the beginning that they were Jews, and they were happy, and they never was afraid to tell it to your friends, to other people. I don't want this people to be taken for granted. I want people to appreciate it and know there is a situation when people should hide it all their lives. And with knowledge that you're Jewish and you're proudly Jewish and you're going to share it with the world, you should be happy with it and really appreciate it. I would like really people to ask to come here and see us, our community here, to meet us. Here's a lot of possibilities to see what we are doing here. Here's all ages and seniors and children and students. So I really would like those people who are interested to come here and to meet us, so we could share with them, and we really would like to know what people are in US, how do they live there, because this is important for us and our experience and how we would build our life in the future.
I think that we have very interesting community which shows the specific of Polish Jews that are, after very hard experiences, people who just had to fight for their identity. I think it could be also very, very similar for Jews from other post-socialistic countries, but for Poland especially, because Poland has an incredibly rich tradition, especially rich Jewish tradition. Jews live here since 10th century. It's a quite long period of time. And Poland is also the place where the best examples of Jewish culture was created. And the activity of the current members of Jewish community is also very impressive. We have a lot of scientists, artists, who also in their work present the current Jewish life and also the former Jewish lives. For all Polish Jews, it's very necessary to bring the knowledge about us further to the world, and I believe we're doing very well.
People are always shocked when they hear it. It's like, wow, you have Jews in Poland. And we're like, yes, we do, even though most of Polish Jews were killed during the war. Like almost half of the number that was killed during the Holocaust was Polish Jewish people. I think you should just try and talk with us, and if you come here for Martyr of the Living or anything, just be open-minded and remember that people suffered a lot from the Germans, not only Jewish people, Polish people as well. It's the only country that they were killed if they killed a Jew. So you should remember that and not judge people who you have no idea what's their family stories, what their stories. And don't ask if I'm Jewish or Polish. That's the worst. That's a really stupid question. Do you ask your friends, hey, are you an American or a Jew? No, you're one and the same person. In US, everyone is something. They're not just American. They're Jewish, they're Polish, they're, I don't know, Chinese, Italian, everything. And in Poland, you have to be just Polish. I would just treat us like people, not like, as my friend called us, unicorns among the Jews.